Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction and we're going to listen to Acts of Man by Midlake. First time I'm going to be reacting to them, and perhaps the first time I will hear a song by them. I don't know too much about them. I believe they started in 99 and are based in Texas. And that's about it. Let's have a listen. This was a Patreon request by Pierre. Thank you so much for this request and donation. All right, let's listen.
If all that grows starts to fade, starts to falter, oh, let me inside, not to wait. Let all that run through the fields, through the quiet, go on with their own hidden ways. When all the newness of gold travels far from where it had once been, born like the earth over years. And when the axe of men caused the ground to break open, oh, let me inside, not to wait. Great are the sounds of all that live and all that man can If all that grows starts to fade, starts to falter, oh, let me inside, not to wait. Great are the sounds of all that live and all that man can hold. Great are the sounds of all that live.
Wow, I really like that acoustic. I thought there were two acoustics at some point because there was like two different picking patterns, which is really nice. And uh, with the vocals and the lyrics, I really felt like I was in nature or something because he was like talking about the impermanence of everything and humanity and the acts of man caused the ground to break open, like being disruptive or destructive perhaps, and also compared to uh the time that earth has been here, very small but still significant with all its flaws and beauty, like art or music, for example. Because the last line was, "Great are the sounds of all that live." Almost like, and I've talked about this before. Like music is like everywhere, or rhythms and just life in general has a music to it. Chaos sometimes, or just different types of rhythms, not only produced by sentient beings, right? I really like that beginning of the guitar. I need to hear that again. There's the second guitar coming in, right? Yeah. I love this part.
If all that grows starts to fade, starts to falter. Oh, let me inside, not to wait.
There's a peaceful element to the vocals, but there's also like a little bit of sadness to it. You hear that too?
Let me inside, not to wait.
I think the lead vocalist's name is Eric Pulido or Pulido. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. He has is a nice quality to his voice. I can't really describe it.
All that run through the fields, through the quiet, go on with their own hidden ways.
I'm really a fan of how that acoustic is sounding. The drumming is nice too. And that opening line, if all that grows starts to fade, starts to falter. So it's the impermanence. As soon as something starts to bloom, it starts to decay at the same time. You know, when we're born, we're starting to die already, but it means then he goes on, let me inside, not to wait, kind of enjoy what's here right now, be in the moment. Or if he's talking to somebody else, like, hey, let's not wait, because our time here is limited. And then back to nature, to the fields, go on with their own hidden ways. Yeah, everything is. Yeah, it's almost, to me, it feels like, yeah, we're so stuck up with our own lives sometimes that we miss what else is going on, because there's a lot of things going on in nature, the animal kingdom, just nature in general, and we get just so obsessed with ourselves and things that are going on that we miss everything else. Maybe this is kind of what it's about. At least that's what it feels to me, and that's a nice sentiment, because it really is. Yeah, that's nice. That second vocal track, I don't know if that's the other band members that are doing the backing vocals or is just a type of double tracking. It's nice. Oh, that acoustic though, huh?
When all the newness of gold travels far from where it had once been, born like the earth over years. And when the acts of men cause the ground to break open, oh, let me inside, not to wait.
The drumming there was really nice, and everything intensifies when all the newness of gold travels far from where it once had been. Not sure what that's about, but maybe, when we get too far from our beginnings, we stray too far, maybe. I don't know. Let me know what your take is. I would love to hear your interpretation. Really like the vocals and the acoustic on this track. If you have any other recommendations, let me know. Hope to see you there. Goodbye.